Good morning. Welcome to another daily dose of fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment and let me know that you are here and working out with me this morning. It is Thursday. That makes it Strength and Stretch Thursday. So if you survived yesterday's Tabata workout, today is going to feel a little refreshing, I think. I'm still getting in quite a lot of strength work in just one less round, yeah. So what else is going on today? Not a lot. Not a lot is going on. There's Laura and Tim. Welcome back. Great to see you. We are just finishing off another week. I guess now is a good time to say that I won't be here next week. I don't think. I'm going to take a little break for the week and I'll be out on the East Coast. So no live workouts next week, but they are all on my YouTube page, Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. They're all categorized by month, so you can look up any workout that you want by month. And I've recorded, or I've put every workout since the middle of March on there. So there's 80 workouts, I think, on there now. So go find one. Thanks to Tim. Tim was the one that told me to start doing that, and I think it's been pretty good. But if you go over there and are doing the replays, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Shoot me a comment over there. Let me know that you're working out over there as well. So that will be next week's workout. With that, I got 6:59, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. As always, I do not know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing. Go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. All right, let's go ahead and stretch it up, overhead, through the fingertips. I see Lynn's hopped on. Good morning. And let's take it across the body. And down to the ground. And let's take those legs wide, toes pointed out. We're going to take it side to side, stretching that arm out, getting a little bit of stretch through the low back. Going to the left, stretching the right arm out, going to the right, stretching the left arm out. Keeping that spine long. And bring it on up, legs stay wide, toes pointed out, and just take the torso side to side, stretching kind of over the top of the fingers. Keeping the knees and the legs still, just working through the core here. And let's go ahead and bring those legs in, hands just above the knees, arch the back, head is at neutral, round the back out and bring the chin to chest. Press it and round it. Working through the whole range of motion here, going as fast or as slow as you want. Warming up the spine. And round that back out, roll it all the way up, and we'll take one arm across the body. There's Teresa on here this morning. Kelly's on here this morning. Hey, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. And we're going to take the other arm across the body. Take one elbow back. Don't let that low back arch out. Tuck the rear, squeeze the abs. Stand up nice, tall. And taking it to the other side. Arms out to the side, one arm behind the back, one arm back behind the head. And to the other side. Take both hands behind the back, clasp those fingers together, press the hands down, and kind of open up that space between the shoulders and the ears. Put those shoulder blades together and take the ear to one shoulder. And back to center. And ear to the other shoulder. Back to center. We're going to take those arms up as the chest comes forward. Keep those hands clasped. I'm going to use a bar because my finger's still sore. And take those arms up. And drop the hands down. Take the hands down as far as you can go, keeping those legs straight. One foot back, hands to the inside of the shoe, sink the hips down. Hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. Bring that hand down to the outside of the shoe. Walk the back foot in, step the other foot out, sink the hips down. Furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. And as closest to the shoe comes up. leg down, back foot in, round it up, roll it all the way up, taking it to the wall. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, press that back heel into the ground, leg is straight, all the weight on the back heel. Leave that heel on the ground, but bend the back knee. Weight goes to the toe, stretching the lower part of the calf. And we're going to take it to the other side. Leg is straight, weight on the heel. Bend that back knee, weight to the toe, stretching the lower part of the calf. And release. One arm on the wall, one arm up in the air, cross the outside leg over, and arc the arm toward the wall. Taking it to the other side, arm goes up, and take the hand toward the wall, and release. All right, we are going to start with a weighted jump squat. So I have a couple weights here. You can do this with or without weight, and you can actually do it with or without the jump. So I'll give you some variations. The exercise will look like this. Jump, push the butt back, weight on the heels, back is straight before you jump again. Anytime you jump, when you land, you gotta land with bent knees or soft knees, so really sink into that. You can do it without weights. If you don't want to jump, you can go up on the toes and then just squat down, or you can just do the squat without even going up on the toes. Whatever way you're doing it, let's go. Ready? One. Whew. All right. And we're taking it into an exercise that I did earlier in the week, and it just didn't feel right when I was doing it. And then I went back and looked at it, and lo and behold, I was doing it wrong. So I'm going to do it again because I want to make sure it's a good exercise, and I want to make sure that I'm doing it right. So I had everyone holding weights this. I don't know if it was wrong, but it wasn't the way I wanted to do it, right? I still think, and I had people twisting weights, but how that should have been done, or how I wanted to do it, was that weight out, twist one weight, just twist the ends of the weight up to down. So we're gonna do it that way today. One weight out in front, down, and then turn it. Just turn it. Last one. If you remember doing that with two weights earlier in the week, but holding it in the middle and trying to turn them, you'll have to let me know. That one feels a lot different to me. I see Shannon's hopped on. Good morning, Shannon. All right, we're going into a deadlift. I'm gonna grab some weights over here. We're gonna keep those legs straight. Push the rear back. Weights down the shins. Back is straight. Stand it up. Open up the hips without arching the back. Let's go for one more. Very good. And we're going to finish with a weighted ab crunch. So I'm going to say one weight. Getting all the weights out. So arm up. We're going to crunch. Bring the elbow to the knee. Last one, taking it right to the other side, crunch. Last one, very good. And just like that, we're going back to the beginning, jump squats. I got some weight. I actually have, 15 pounds in each hand, so a little bit of weight here. Here we go. Ready? Let's do it. Good. Moving into that one weight arm rotation. I just need a little bit of a breather. Here we go. And twist. Last one, very good. I'm going to go up and wait just a little the next time. Moving into the deadlift. Ready? Take that rear back. Spine is long. Stand it up. One, moving into that weighted ab crunch. Ready? Crunch. it to the other side. Last one, and just like that, let's head into that last set in this first round, starting with those jump squats. Here we go. Last one, very good. One weight, arm twist. I'm tired. Here we go. Ready? Twist. Last one, very good. Going into the deadlifts. Ready? And take it down and up. Straight back. Last one, very good. And just like that, we're moving into our last exercise of those overhead weighted crunches. Ready? Crunch. There's a few hearts going up the screen. Thank you. Last one, taking it to the other side, we go crunch. Last one. And just like that, you guys, round one is in the books. How was that? High five, high five. Glad you're liking it, Kelly. I hope I got everyone on here. I think I said good morning to everyone. All right. No rest for the weary. We're gonna start our second round with some fire hydrants. I have a band. If you don't have a band, do it without the band. Get some bands, all right? They're cheap. Cheap exercise. Ready? Up. Hold. Bring it on down to the other side. Hold. Bring it on down. Whew. Those always get me. All right. We're gonna go with an over the head press, I guess. It's a moving press though, so it's gonna be starting with those arms here and pressing up as we turn the body, okay? It's kind of like in the warm-up when we do that overhead stretch, just with weights. Here we go, ready? Stretch, stretch. Very good. My arms are tired. All right. I had something else. We're gonna do backward reverse lunges here. Step it back and switch. Knee toward the ground, torso stays tall. Last one, very good. And we're gonna end on a little easier note, just some goalposts. Ready? Tuck the rear, squeeze those abs as you take the arms down and up. Last one. Very good. That's the round, you guys. I need a breather. We're going into those fire hydrants. Guys, working hard. I'm feeling it. Amazing what we can do in 2 rounds, right? Here we go. Hold. And to the other side. Hold. Bring it on down. Those overhead moving presses. Ready? Press, press. Putting the weights down, going into a reverse lunge. Ready, back knee down. Torso stays nice and still, straight. Last one. Very good. I may do it tomorrow. I was gonna do a split squat jumps there. I'm like, I just don't have it today. Here we go. We'll get it tomorrow. Ready, down and up. One, and just like that, you guys, we're on our last set of the strength portion of this workout. Starting with those fire hydrants. Ready? Here we go. Hold. And down and up. Hold. And down. Anyone else have some burning legs? All right. Taking into those side presses. Ready, and press, press. Very good. Reverse lunges are next. Here we go. Ready? Take it back. Last one. And we're going to finish off the strength portion with the goalposts. Here we go. Ready? Down and up. Make sure you're also, anytime We're working those arms. You don't want this to happen. Okay, so you want to keep that back straight by tucking the rear, squeezing the abs. You guys, that ends the strength portion of this workout, and I don't know about you, but I am feeling it. High five it. How are you guys feeling? I hope good. We are going to move in to some stretch. There's some love going up the screen. Thanks so much. Taking off my shoes and socks. All right, let's go into the stretch portion. I'm on my back. Thank you guys. I love it. Hands behind the head. We're gonna bring chin to chest. Pull the chin to chest and press the head into your hands gently, giving a little resistance. And release. Bring it right back up to one side. And release up into the other side. Release. All right, hands out to the side. Straighten them. One leg bent. Take that bent knee to the inside of your body, keeping that shoulder on the ground. If the shoulder starts to come up, go ahead and move your knee closer to the midline. And release. And take it to the other side. And release. Both feet on the ground, crossing one leg over. Using that bottom leg to pull the top leg towards your chest and using your hand to pull the top knee toward your opposite shoulder. Now take your hand to the inside of the knee, press that knee out while you continue to pull the whole leg in. That is such a good glute stretch. All right, going to the other side. Cross the leg over. Pull the whole leg toward your chest. Pull the knee, top knee toward your opposite shoulder. And press that knee out. Continue to pull the whole leg in. Sitting it up, hands go behind the back, fingertips pointed out, feet flat on the ground, bridge it up. And down. Keeping those hands either behind the back or sitting, or just bringing the hands forward. Take those knees side to side, Z-sit. And taking it to your stomach and pulling one heel to the rear. Release, and taking it to the other side. And release. Taking it up to hands and knees. Putting those fingertips back, tops of the feet are pressed into the ground, and just rocking a few times before you turn one hand, palm up. Not much weight on that palm up hand, but as you're rocking, go ahead and let that palm up hand rotate into different positions. Rotate the fingers into different positions, keeping the arms straight and the back of the hand on the ground. Just stretching that wrist and that forearm, and then switching sides. This simple exercise has helped me so much. Very good. And we're going to sit on the backs of our legs. Or if you're like me, use a little cushion to sit back on. Arms are stretched out in front. One arm goes under the other arm. Thread the needle. Taking it to the other side. And release. Taking it onto our toes, back in that quadruped position, and put our toes on the ground, and then come up into down dog. Feet flat on the ground. Heels pressed into the ground, head in between the in between the arms. One leg comes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body, looking right under that armpit. Hands are on the ground, arms are straight. Into down dog. Other leg comes up, bend it, rotate it, same thing, looking under the armpit, hands on the ground, arms straight. Back into down dog, onto hands and knees. One leg comes up, arms go up and back, tuck the hips, press the hips forward, tuck the rear, press the hips forward, hip flexor stretch. To the other side, arms up and back, tuck the rear, press the hips forward, not the low back, just the hip. Taking it onto our rear into butterfly. Pressing those knees down. Staying nice and tall in the torso. Release elbows from the knees. With a straight back, take the chest forward, nose toward the toes. Release, straddle stretch. Take the chest down toward the thigh. And to the other side. Straight back. Continue that straight back to the center. And arm comes across the body, shoulder down toward the ground, fingertips to the toes. To the other side. Down to center. Release. One knee comes in, press that knee down toward the ground as you take the chest to the thigh. Straight back. And to the other side. Release. Okay. Crisscross. One arm comes to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip. Turn and look over that back shoulder. And to the other side. Let's go ahead and stand it up. We're going to stretch up tall. Forward fold down, go down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And bend the knees, roll it up. Take a deep breath in and hold. And blow it out. And that is going to do it for our daily dose of fitness on a Thursday. Ah, that felt good. Always gotta love me a little stretch. Ooh, I like this one. So I've been reading through this Empowering Mantras book that I have. So the mantra for the day is step into your power. Step into your power. I love that. All right, you guys. I hope everyone has a great day. It's Thursday. It's weekend eve. So, no, I hope everyone has a great Thursday. I hope to see you back for one more workout this week. But if I don't, I will see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye-bye.